Let me ask.
Oh, yeah, I don't see no bush.
Hey, you guys busy right now?
Raycardo, come and sit down.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, did I mess up?
Called into the principal's office.
Uh-oh.
Come sit down.
Oh, okay.
Oh, go
I'm
sit
sitting
down.
down. I'm sorry. Did I mess up? I'm sitting.
Did you mess up?
Yeah. What?
Oh,
You did?
he already
Why?
said it.
How?
Oh,
No,
he
what did-
did. He already said it.
What did I do?
Why, that was easy.
I don't know what I did. Why are the people looking at us? Oh no, what did I do, Dark?
You don't know.
No, I genuinely don't know. What did I do? Pred?
It sounds like everybody else knows, but you don't know.
Everybody knows but you, Raycardo.
Fuck.
I know, it sounds like there was 40 cops down in the cells earlier today.
Oh,
Was
that.
it a field trip?
Oh no, I can explain that. By all means.
Okay, you've got 1 minute to explain.
By all means, yeah. So there was a police chase happening for 37 Alpha. The police chase erupted into a vehicle that ended up hitting officers. It was a blue and colored Mercedes, Black Series. That individual eventually crashed out, put his hands up, and surrendered. An individual dressed up as a police officer that we knew was dressed up as a police officer, that ended up being Forehead, placed him in cuffs. So got out, placed him in cuffs in a stolen CVPI. We had called him out. We had plenty, I think like 8 units on scene at this point. The officers on scene decided to, how could you say this? They decided to entertain his joke, and they took him to MRPD, where J. Hobbs, the primary suspect, was taken and placed into a cell. Forehead was then acting like he was processing J. Hobbs, as there was multiple officers in the cell watching. I was there with, I think it was Brick and I had our guns ready. But the 4 officers that were close to J. Hobbs and Forehead were not. So they all got taken as hostage. I ended up calling for backup with Brick there. We were to negotiate for the release of the officers on scene. I orchestrated a immediate plan to spike the vehicle and get the officers back safely. In which case,
Okay, I've heard enough. I've heard that Forehead offered himself in exchange for Hobbs. Why didn't that happen?
Okay, so at this point, there was enough officers on scene that I, with officers' discretion, believed that we could catch more individuals involved, right? Because there was already discussed that there was more individuals outside hovering in the area. The thing that was discussed was J. Hobbs would be released and Forehead would be taken. But the thing is, I wanted to get both suspects at that point because they were both, accomplices to, or at least J. Hobbs was accomplice to the kidnapping of the officers. So I said, I don't want that. I want both of you guys, or I want at least a pursuit to occur. And he said, okay, how about, yeah.
Next thing, what's the SOP for when someone holds up cops?
The SOP?
Yes.
Officer safety.
What do we do?
Immediately. We get 78s there. We make sure the officer's life is safe.
And when those people are leaving the scene, what's the SOP?
You open fire.
So why? So you said you try to spike them? Is that what I heard?
Yeah, the negotiation was that we would not open fire on them. And with the amount of officers on scene and with officers' discretion, I believe that we could surround every single street and spike them immediately, which we did. And we ended up catching all 5 suspects, including actually 5 suspects with 1 suspect where they weren't out.
Okay, I'm gonna put this nice and simple.
Okay.
If your colleagues are being held up and threatened, and then that person leaves, and you have the SOP to shoot that person, you shoot that person.
That's correct.
Okay? There's no discretion here.
But SOPs are a guideline. It's officers' discretion to work around that.
No, SOPs are rules. Are we fucking pirates, Raycardo? No. We are police officers who follow rules. Those rules are SOPs. Enough with your discretion. That's 15 strike points. Get out. I'm sick of this bullshit. Okay? If you want to lead a scene, you lead it right. Don't break the SOPs. Okay?
Oh, okay.
Do you understand?
Yeah, I understand. I try my best. My apologies.
Okay, thank you. If you can't shoot people who are threatening your colleagues, then don't lead that scene.
I mean, it's not... It's... Okay.
Shit, here we go.
I don't want to talk back, sir. I'll just take my strike points.
Triple down.
Thank you.
He's got to do it.
I'm sorry.
There's no way he leaves without triple down.
God damn it, man. That's the people that lead the PD now. You're really right? Yeah. Stupid, dude. If they wanted, legitimately, if they wanted robots leading the PD, by all means, man. Just open fire, guys. Don't negotiate.